Welcome. I am very excited about your decision to start coaching. With this brief video, I would like to describe the coaching process and other important information. Who is your coach? I've been an educator for a very long time. I used to be a manager managing a large marketing department, and I've been working in Fortune 500 companies for a while. And the work that I do now is leadership development, executive coaching, and organizational change. I've been doing this work for 15 years. I became certified by the International Coaching Federation as a coach due to my love of coaching as a powerful technology for transformation. I've been doing coaching for the last 5 years. My interest in coaching springs from its effectiveness. I've noticed that there is a huge impact, and coaching is really a powerful tool to bring about personal and organizational change. And this is the reason why I'm very excited that you're joining me in this journey. What is coaching? Coaching is about partnering with you in a thought-provoking process, and I know that our coaching together will impact your thinking. Both your dedication to this process, that's one of the reasons, but also its frequency, and also how we will work together. In fact, as your coach, I will not advise, consult, or provide opinions or recommendations. I will instead listen deeply to what you say, and occasionally I will ask questions designed to stimulate your thinking. You will notice that the process of coaching will give you new dimensions of depth, breadth, width, and overall impact on your thinking. In this process, your thinking will increase in depth because of the cone of silence, because of this holding environment, where the focus will just be on you. This is a special space for you, where you will be able to think and talk without interruption, processing your thoughts with another person, and connecting for inspiration with your coach to pursue your dreams. Clients often say that this is a rare chance they have throughout their week to think fully and with intention. Throughout this process, also the breadth of your thinking will also improve, because I will provide resources, tools, and ideas, and I will share them with you based on how they help you deal with your challenge. I expect your thinking to also gain in width, because in between session you will continue to reflect on your own, supported by those tools that I said. And this will be like food for thoughts, so that you can continue to deal with your challenge, with the one that you bring to our session. And as you continue to think about what we discuss in our session, your thinking will also gain in impact, as I will be your witness, holding you accountable to what has been discussed throughout this process. Is this the first time that you're being coached? I don't know if you have additional experience in the past, if you have been coached before, but I think it would be helpful as we start our session if you could share with me what your coaching experience is, if you have done this before. I normally coach people very committed to this process, clients who want to be coached and those people that are very excited about coaching. However, in some rare cases, I found people that they're not invested in this work. If that's the case, I would like to know and address it right away as we start this process. This is an open relationship built in order to provide value for you. I'm happy to address any concern you might have as we start this work together. What can coaching do for you? The work we're going to start together will most likely result in a variety of outcomes. For my clients, the impact of coaching ranges from new insight to new actions, or maybe new tools, new ways of thinking that become suddenly available and that give them a radical new understanding of something so that you can move towards a new direction through action. Most of my clients work towards a variety of goals. For instance, understanding their values more deeply, getting clarity on their wishes of the future, reminding themselves of their strength. For example, looking at a peak experience in which they felt they were completely happy and aligned. Some rediscover what they stand for, what makes them happy, and how they can have more of that. Other learn to be and to stand in their power. Other people discover how to live more powerfully and how to be less disconnected. Sometimes those strengths are overused, resulting in weakness. So some people's objective is also to become a better version of themselves and to avoid that those strengths cross over into weakness. I want to say that coaching is a makeover. It's not a makeover, it's a moreover. A series of coaching sessions is normally planned around a variety of purposes. In the first session, you can expect to get to know each other, ask questions, start talking about how the process will look once we have more clarity on your goals. On the second session, we normally spend more time to understand a little bit about the context and the reality that you're dealing with. Then, from the third session on, we delve into the issue. I hope that this gives you kind of a sense of the cycle that those coaching hours have throughout a set of coaching sessions. How is coaching different from therapy? To make sure that this is very clear, I want to restate the difference between therapy and coaching. Coaching is about present and the future, while therapy explores the past. In our coaching session, we will not discuss potential past relationships or try to relive or rewrite stories of the past. Instead, we'll be focusing on what's happening to you today and what will happen in the future for you to accomplish important goals. I want to say, and this is very important, that the work of coaching is confidential. Its confidentiality means that the calls or the talk, the conversation we will do together will not be recorded, and I will not take notes. As we work together, you can count on a full-blown expectations of confidentiality from me. I will also act professionally regarding the content of our conversation, which will not be revealed, regardless of whether this is an individual agreement between me and you or an agreement between me and your organization. This will not change the fact that the content of our conversations will not be revealed to third parties. The only caveat here is that, and I want to clarify this as we start, if I hear that you want to hurt yourself or you want to hurt others, commit a crime, I'm bound to report it. Also remember that if you share with me an objective psychological condition or want to talk about post-trauma, I will interrupt our session and refer you to another professional. I'm sure that's not going to be the case, but I want to clarify those expectations so that this becomes clear between you and me. I want to say that throughout our session, I will also enjoy your feedback. So whatever feedback you have for me at any time on what we do, that would be very important. I would enjoy receiving it. In coaching, we use a variety of assessment. Those different tools will provide me with additional information that we will discuss in our session. You will receive links through email, and that will provide me that information. Again, this information is confidential and is only held by you and me. A few words about logistics. You probably have received an email, or you will be receiving soon an email clarifying the terms of our meeting, when we are meeting, where, using which tool, and what is our schedule, and many other details. What are your goals as you start your coaching adventure? It's very important in our process to identify your preliminary goals. What two goals, two in particular, are very important to you right now? From experience, I can tell you that normally those goals are very diverse. My clients in the past have been coached with the goal of improving their leadership, of deploying their own authority better, or influencing their bosses, or developing others, trying to become better at managing change. Some others' goals are improving their ability to deal with conflict, or to manage their time or their energy, or improving their teamwork, or managing or developing their own business, or improving the effectiveness as a whole of their organization. Many want some help in making important decisions in their life, or maybe other goal that I didn't describe or might not being listed so far. Each of my clients, however, no matter what is the goal, has found insight, new thinking, and new action for each of these challenges throughout this process. So I encourage you to approach coaching with at least 2 personal goals so that we can define and achieve them. It would be great if you could think of a couple that are really important to you for our first session. I'm happy to answer any question you might have, and I look forward to our first session. I hope this was helpful to you. I look forward to talking to you.